Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a quick update on Spright before it probably inevitably gets hit by the ban list, not because of good results, but just because the writing kind of seems to be on the wall. But I'll quickly run through what I have. I've been mucking around a lot with the kind of go second lists that have been going around the internet at the moment. So I've been testing these out, and I really enjoy playing the go second lists. Gamma Burst is a hell of a card, but otherwise just get straight into it. So 3 blue, 3 jet, 2 red, 2 carrot. Just buffing up the sprite names a little bit there. 3 beaver and 2 angler. I'm also playing Pot of Desires in this, so having the extra names is nice so that you don't lose them. 2 starter, the Gamma Burst, and the Pot of Desires. Obviously Desires hitting Gamma Burst is rough, but this can also just help you to get more board breaking cards as well. And we're playing things in extra deck to set up a board if the OTK is not possible, because maybe we do banish the Gamma Burst, for example. But that is the engine. The rest of the deck is non-engine. I don't have a side deck, but the side deck would be, if I were to have one, would be to be predominantly focused around hand traps, cards that are kind of decent going first or second, because once your opponent sees you're playing a blind second list, then there is the potential that you get made to go first. So having a bit of versatility in your side deck is important. I'm maining Kaijus, so I've got 2 Gamma Seal and 2 Kumungus. This probably shouldn't be Kumungus. It's a level 7, so I guess Cash appreciates that, but otherwise, these are the Kaijus of choice. They're just the lowest attack ones. And then I'm playing 3 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber to kind of go with that. Kaijus are obviously just universally really strong cards, but to pair a Kaiju, let's say if a board has a singular negate type thing, and then other interruptions, Kaiju on the singular negate, and then follow it with Kaiju Slumber or Raigeki is just crazy. You can obviously also follow up with Lightning Storm. Yeah, these cards just do a lot of damage. So that's kind of the benefit to these. The other kind of non-engine cards we're playing are also kind of similarly, obviously, board breaker type cards, but these ones just do the immediate damage. Talents can be what it needs to be. Change of Heart, Mind Control, Harvey's Feather Duster, these are all obviously really strong cards. And then 3 Impermanence is just a flexible card going first or second, but it can act like a Kaiju in that, for example, if there's a Baron plus other negates, the Imperm can kind of hit the Baron, and then the Kaiju Slumber or the Raigeki can just clean up the whole board from there. One thing, I don't personally own Thrust, which is a card that in this deck specifically just really goes hard. That's another reason why I'm kind of playing the Desires. Desires is just a fantastic draw spell that doesn't conflict with, damage like Pot of Prosperity does. But these non-engines are, I've really enjoyed this non-engine lineup. It's really been going well. The extra deck, again, it's a fairly standard Spright extra deck. There's nothing too crazy in it. So Gigantic, Onibimaru, Mosquito. Gin Buster is just an option because we're only really playing the Spright engine. We can make this fairly easily. More so for if the OTK is not online. Same with something like Mannequin Cat. It can just help the longevity of the deck, being able to pull a blue out of the deck going into like the following turn. Down and Zeus, obviously pretty self-explanatory. Then Sprind, IP, again, pieces of an M board if you had to kind of consolidate resources into a board if you don't OTK. Dark is crazy. Cerberus and Phoenix are also very crazy. Unicorn is great, and so is Goddess. You don't really go into a lot of these cards very often. Goddess is useful in that going first or second, paired with IP is pretty nice. But definitely give this a go if you have not tried something like this before. And definitely give it a go before something happens to Spright on the ban list. I really hope it doesn't. I mean, the deck hasn't really been performing most fantastically, but yeah, as seen with a lot of the Power of the Elements things, not in the tins, for example, the writing could be on the wall there, but otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.